This is Apple. Take one. Marker.
You know I hate a fuss.
You liar.
Marker.
I'm the director of this film with Jessica Chastain and Anne Hathaway. It's a thriller set in the 60s. Every part is super important, you know, the structure is very important, every detail. They have two women living next to each other in the suburb of New Jersey. And this character, Celine, she has a bigger house and everything is so clean, so perfect. When people are so perfect like this, maybe there is something behind it. You don't know. But Jessica character, Alice, you can see kind of neurotic thing going on. You feel there's a frustration there. And the husband are very kind of rigid person. They don't give much to their wife, I would say.
Maybe I should call my old boss at the Gazette. Why is that funny?
Because there's a lot of pressure at a daily paper.
I'm sure when Alice worked at the paper, she handled the pressure just fine. Simon, your drink's empty.
It's very lonely. And not much happens in their lives. They both have a child they love. The kids go to play in one house, in the other house. This kind of life, it could go forever until an accident happens.
Take two. Marker.
I shot 40 movies as a director of photography, but I never directed anything before.
Good.
I have a long relationship with Jessica Chastain, and we met on the first film she did as an actress.
Celine?
I realized the part was making Jessica very vulnerable. And I would say same with Annie. I think Jessica and Annie being both mothers and playing these parts, for me that was the most difficult, I would say, of the film. Jessica has this kind of very European influence, very French. As an actress, you know, she always tried to do less. She is very prepared, but also she is very instinctive.
Some snacks to take the edge off? Mm-mm. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Those have peanuts in it. I made you some carrot sticks.
And Annie, she had tons of notes about her character, physical things.
Action.
The way she's going to look, she walks. She had a very precise idea of what she wanted to do. But certainly she was more mysterious to me, a more opaque person, but in a good way. It was very interesting for the part.
Do you think I'm capable of something like that?
The beauty was to be able to do everything. Operating, lighting, directing. You make different movies like that, you know, because you're in the center of it. I certainly love Hitchcock, and I still think going back to Hitchcock is very relevant. If you want to make a film now, double meaning or this kind of ambiguity, not knowing exactly who is a good person, who is a bad person. I think Hitchcock is also now, we think also is a lot about the look of the 60s, this kind of colors, you know. Of course, I want the audience to be a little bit scared and also shocked and surprised by the things happening in the film. But I would like the audience to also think myself, if something like this was happening to me, what would I do?
I'm not imagining things.